Alexa TV presents in 3, 2, 1. Dateline Schools with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're visiting St. Clair Middle School, where Anthony Ianni brought his relentless tour, where he met with local middle school students to talk about the effects of bullying and how you can be successful in life regardless of your background. And Anthony, what were some of the biggest challenges that you've had growing up and even face today as an adult?
I think just facing the language part of it. That was probably the reason why I had a tough time in school, because I had a tough time understanding nouns, verbs, idioms. I mean, I was not a good test taker just because of the way the sentences were worded or the words that were in there, or just the phrases. That's why I had a tough time reading too. But my teachers just helped me and sacrificed a lot, telling me to become the best student I could be. And even sarcasm, I played on a team full of guys who were kings of sarcasm, but there would still be times where if I didn't understand something, my teammates would pull me aside and say, hey, this is what so-and-so meant, he was kidding, or so-and-so meant this, this is what you really got to do. So my teammates never took advantage of me, and what I love about them the most is they helped me. And even today, I still have a tough time with sarcasm, from my family members, my friends, but they know, if I don't get it, they will tell me if they're just joking or not.
And that's really not much different what kids are facing every day here in St. Clair Middle School or any other school in the country.
No, absolutely not. And I tell people all the time, not just me, but everybody can't understand sarcasm sometimes. It doesn't matter if you have autism or you don't. It's just the way society is, and it's just the way some people are.
Now, how did you get this anti-bullying campaign started?
It was actually my PR team that got it started. Heidi Heckquist and Stefan Kogler of Hacking to the Cause, they approached me with this idea and said, hey, what about you started this tour for autism and anti-bullying, and you have your own tour bus? And they showed me the PowerPoint. At first I was like, this is a crazy idea, it's not going to happen. But then the sponsors came in, and then the money, the donations, and we were able to put this tour off. And Journal RV donated that giant RV that was outside. And without the sponsors, this could not be possible.
What kind of results are you seeing as you're traveling around the state and the country?
A lot of schools getting involved, raising awareness. I've actually had schools where I've had students, send me thank yous talking about how their environment has changed and how bullies have gone up to their victims and apologized. And just the stories I get from kids walking up to me and just start shedding tears. That's just something that tells me right then and there that, I'm doing my job, and this is something I want to keep continuing to do, and I know I can make an impact on the world one day.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.